trying to justify the pick they made. They're holding on for dear life. They had the 5th pick. They went with Tua. The 6th pick was Justin Herbert. They passed up on him. And the reason I'm bringing that up, because you know how teams can be. Some teams like Seattle can pay a cat millions upon millions of dollars. Russell Wilson can come in there, show out in training camp, and they like, the hell with that. This is the direction that we're going in, which is what they did years ago, 10 years ago or so, when they had Russell Wilson. But rarely do you see teams do that. What they usually do is they try to double down on showing how brilliant they were, how they made the right decision. We could make this work. And that's what this is about in Miami right now. This is about surrounding Tua with the weapons to try and make Will Tua look good. But he might not be the guy.
But that's what you're supposed to do anyway, Stephen A. So what, you're saying this? You're saying,
yes,
well,
but at this late stage.
But wait, what did they do in Kansas City for Patrick? They tried to surround him with weapons.
What do you mean, what did they do?
Just that they hit on their guys.
I understand that, but
in Kansas City.
Oh, my God, you using that analogy?
Has to do. Stephen A, that's what every GM has to do. That's what every GM is charged to do. Get weapons. It's a team sport, man. They can't throw it to themselves. What did Bill Belichick do for Tom Brady when he got Randy Moss? Hold on, just hear me out with this. This is what you do.
Go ahead.
This is what you do. You try to surround your quarterback with weapons in order to help him become more efficient, more productive, and help the team win football games. I don't think they're trying to just say, hey, look, you know what? Man, we got to go for broke here and just sell out and make sure that we have everything in place because we want to prove
that's not the only thing you do.
To win games, man. They win games.
That's not the only thing you do.
I mean, that's what they got to do.
Can I get in?
The defense is pretty set. But
I hear you. Can I get at you? Can I get at you? Can I get at you?
You're not letting me finish my point, though. Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, my goodness.
Go ahead.
One of you go.
Go ahead.
Please go.
Here's the deal, Louis. Yes, that's what they do. That ain't the only thing that they do. See, Louis Riddick, being the brilliant football mind that you are, who should be a damn general manager or VP for football operations, by the way. Yes, that's something you would do. You would look at the personnel that you have, and you would try to surround your quarterback with the best weapons imaginable to ensure his success. I'm not denying that. What I'm saying is that third eye would also kick in. You would watch what he's doing behind center. You would take into account the 2 years of evidence he's provided to you, and you would deduce, hey, this might not work. Even if we get this guy, and that guy, this guy right here might not be the answer. You would make that call too. It ain't just about getting him better talent. It's about evaluating his talent and saying on this level, the NFL level, durability is a question. Mobility is a question because suddenly he don't look as fast as he looked at Alabama. Okay, and by the way, you know what? Timing is everything. Timing routes because he can't see over the damn line of scrimmage. So you know what? We call him plays, and his ability to audible, to make adjustments, to extend plays may not necessarily be there, which drastically limits our passing efficiency. All of those things come into play for an executive mind like Louis Riddick. You can't deny that.
I'm not. You're right. I'm not going to deny that.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.